Hey, this is Tam from Market Tracker. We give you this video because I think there's a market reversal coming up. And we saw last week performance. As of last week, the NASDAQ composite closed at 17,948. However, in the month of September, you can see this high is higher than the high of August. And the high of July is still the best. Now, I think with the blue moving average line, you can see there, it's kind of trending down. However, the red line moving average is still up. So that's good news for the 200-day moving average. The 50-day moving average is losing a little bit of momentum. So that could tell me that we have a major routine correction, hopefully just one more of the year before it takes off. Okay, so that's daily chart of a NASDAQ composite. Weekly chart looks good for the moving average of 40 weeks. Okay, and again, that is the August 5th. Okay, that's the dip there, and it came back up. And that's when I did the video for that month, and it went up, went down again on September, and then it's coming back up. All right, so we'll just follow the market trend. Now I'm going to click on this one to show you a custom chart. I saw last year, you see the year here, and we have the three descending rather, sorry, highs, and then it flipped the SAR right about here, and it took off since then. Okay. Now we might see a repeat here, I think. Okay. Last week we got a flip SAR, and this is weekly chart, by the way. We got a flip SAR. Now, to me, that's positive. Though, however, I got to see the other symbol, right? So the other symbols are, let's go with the smaller NASDAQ, which is NASDAQ 100 QQQ. I'm on a weekly chart and zoom in to see. There we go. We got a similar flip weekly SAR on the bottom there. Okay, so I think it's gonna take off. However, it's gonna yo-yo a little bit, come down, and it's come back up. So I think that dip's gonna be around the earnings season. That's the worst case. Now I could be wrong. It can keep going. It can keep going up, and then it will stall, and you have to take your profits as fast as you can. Okay. All right, so that's the NASDAQ 100, and let's go to XLK. XLK does have a flipped SAR on the weekly chart. Okay, now XLK is pretty popular because it's used NVIDIA as the large holding component. Again, last year around August, September, October, we see the three highs and then the lows, and then it took off. Okay. All right, that was QQQ, and then that's XLK, and then we're gonna look at the VUG, which is a Vanguard growth ETF. Let's look to the right. There we go. We got the similar flipped weekly SAR. Let's go back and look at the similar period of last year. Has very similar behavior. Okay. All right, and then we look at the IWF, which is the iShares Growth ETF. Look to the right, and there it is. It shares the same flipped weekly SAR. Zoom back out to look at the last year time frame. It shows similar behavior as the other symbols. Coincidence? Probably not. All right, and I didn't look at the RSI and that sort of thing, but the VIX seemed to calm down. It's at 16.15 as of last Friday or last week. And the dashed line is the put to call ratio volume. Okay. Now notice that every time you have a peak like this, okay, you see a good dip there in the market, that's when you will buy some more. Okay. That's just an advice for the purpose of entertainment and education only. I do not advise. You have to do your due diligence, and do your homework. All right. I do not make any financial recommendation. This is again just for entertainment and information. All right. And what else? So we covered the composite NASDAQ index, the QQQ or NASDAQ 100, XLK, Vanguard, VUG, and iShares, IWF. What else can we expect the market to come around? Well, one of the largest components, I would say, Apple. Okay. Apple got a flipped weekly SAR. Okay. Take a look at last year, about the same time frame. They seem to calm down a little bit and then took off again. Every time you see a rise, take your profit. All right. And resume, reset, and wait for the next time. So again, this is Apple. I do see a consolidation around this zone, and 220 maybe the consolidation mark. So last week it did a good job. It closed at 228 and 20 cents. And that's a big performance for the week. However, did you see the volume? That is crazy. All right. If you look back, this is about 2 years, I think. That is the highest bar for the entire time frame, which is 2 years and 6 months. So iPhone 16 has been released, and the only thing will hold up is the carriers. If the carriers are not doing a good job, then we're going to have a drop in sales. So October 31st is when Apple will announce their earning. That will be the Q4 earning. Their fiscal year start in November. Good luck to you guys. I hope this is informative. Again, this is for education and entertainment only. I do not make any financial advice. Do your own due diligence. I appreciate it. Good luck, and hopefully we see the market turning around shortly. Good luck to y'all. Please subscribe and like. Thanks.